everyone, my name is Sloan and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have such a fun box to unbox with you guys. So as you know, I purchased a 9-month subscription with the plant dealer to do a plant subscription box where I get sent a new surprise box of plants every month. But I decided to combine a few boxes into one box and do, they call it Pete's Mystery Box. So Pete is Jenna's husband. Jenna owns the company. They're local to me, this is why I know all these things, but basically Pete decided he wanted to do like an extra rare box. So this is like an extra rare box of plants worth over $150 in value, and it hasn't opened, like I've seen what's in it because the top is open, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited to show you guys what's in here. Oh, and I actually love it so much that I think I'm gonna combine my next few boxes as well, which means less box openings, which is kind of a bummer because it's definitely been the highlight of my month, every month to have a box of surprise plants, but like this box is so amazing that I feel like I have to do another one. So, oh, it's just really great. Okay, I'm really excited. But more information on the plant dealer. So I will link everything down below for you to find out more information about the company. But essentially they're a plant box subscription company that specializes in like uncommon plants, which is a really hard thing to find with box subscriptions for plants that I've found. And I've been incredibly happy with it. I don't even know what number of box I'm on, but she actually has a customizable list that is on her website, and you can go through and like click, you know, what plants you're interested in. So it's not like a complete mystery. So like you're pretty much guaranteed that you're going to like the plants that you get because they are going to be plants that you like click on the website, if that makes sense. But I also have a code for money off if you're interested, and I'll put that down below as well. But I'm getting distracted because they're so beautiful. So let's just dig into it. There's some serious wish list plants in here for me, so I'm really excited. Okay, we'll start out with this one because it's kind of on the top. And before, I'm so excited. Okay, sorry. I have the box, like I can see in the box, but I have not taken anything out, and I try not to look like too closely, and I did not realize this was a Philodendron sebastatum until like just now. Because usually I feel like the leaves are a little like darker on the underside, but I've never had one, so it might take a while to get that. This is a wishlist plant of mine. I'm so excited. Okay, anyway, you can also decide if you want like fully rooted plants or like what you're comfortable with, and Jenna told me all of these are fully rooted, so, or are rooted at least. I don't know for sure if they're like fully rooted, but this one's in moss and she is so beautiful. And most of the plants that I've gotten from the plant dealer have been like, you know, around the size. I've also gotten a lot of cuttings. And it's really nice because my plant collection is growing, and it's nice to get small plants. I'm realizing, like, don't get me wrong, one of these plants is very big and I'm very excited about it, and you know, I'll make the space for a really awesome big plant. But in terms of like collecting more, it's kind of nice to get small ones. I'm sure many of you are kind of in that phase in your plant collecting, probably. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's in Hoya compacta. They reused the pot clearly, but this is a Tryscantia Yellow Hill. So this is something that I think was new to the plant dealer's like list of plants. So that's the other thing, is that like the list on the website changes. So like for example, I've wanted a melanochrysum for a while, and for months the melanochrysum was on the plant dealer list, and this time it wasn't. But there were also new plants like this, and I don't have a Tryscantia. So this is actually my first Tryscantia. I felt like the yellow was so pretty, and yeah, I'm just really excited about it. See how it grows. If you have tips for Tryscantia, let me know, because this is my first one. I didn't expect it to be fuzzy. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty fuzzy, and I'm okay with it. The fuzz is fun. But yeah, look how bright and happy it is. I'm excited. Okay. There's so many in here. Okay, let's go with, let's jump to another wish list plant. So, look at this. Look at how huge it is. Oh my goodness. And look at how fuzzy. So this is a Philodendron squamiferum. I have wanted a squamifera for over a year. It's been on my wish list, and within the last year, they have become more and more common. And I actually did get my hands on a cutting last year, and unfortunately, it rotted, which was sad. And I, haven't really had one like come up recently, like to be able to purchase or whatever. I know that sometimes you can find these in, let's just look at a stem. Sometimes you can find them in like Lowe's, but I've never seen one. But this, I like. What's funny is that like, of all the plants in this box, there is one that is like a clear winner, like objectively a clear winner. We'll get to it. But I think this one is my favorite. I'm really excited about it. And I have been putting it on, like basically telling the plant dealer every month that I want a squamifera, and I finally got one. And I'm just really excited. The fuzzy stems are so fun. And I like this specimen, this giant leaf. I love it. Okay, on to the next. Oh my goodness. And then here is a Hoya Crimson Princess, and it has the tiniest little leaf growing in. And I have been loving Hoya lately, so I was never a Hoya person. And then I've been getting all of these Hoyas in these boxes, and I kept telling Jenna, like, you're gonna make me a Hoya person, and I 100% am, because my Hoyas are finally growing. I don't know what it is. I have an IKEA cabinet now, and I do have quite a few in the IKEA cabinet. I think that helps, but like, I have a number that are just out in my house and like in a south window, and they're growing, and I love it, and I just can't wait for all of them to flower. And I realized that the Crimson Princess I like a lot more than the Crimson Queen. So the Princess has like the inside is a light color and then the outside is dark green, whereas the Queen is the opposite. So the inside is green and the outside is a lighter color. And I just really like the Princess better. So I'm excited to have my very own Crimson Princess. I'm very excited. There's still 2 plants left. Oh, okay. So this is another wish list plant. The last 2 are both wish lists. Here we go. So this is Philodendron Burl Marks variegated, and this is the old leaf. It's a little damaged, but there's this beautiful little like half moon leaf. And I love like how yellowy the variegation is. I think it's beautiful. I'm very excited about this one. I think it's so beautiful. Like look at this fresh little baby leaf. Beautiful. Okay, last plant. So this plant is objectively the most exciting plant, and it is yet again a wish list plant. And I never thought I would actually own this plant. I feel like I've talked about it on this channel before. It's just like it just seemed so beyond like anything I would be able to find. I never see cuttings for sale around here. There's one local shop that has them, and they're always hundreds of dollars, and they're always really big. So like bigger than this one, even though this one is huge. You probably already saw it when I lifted up the box, but without further ado, it is a most beautiful Philodendron Jose Bono, and the variegation on this thing is so beautiful. It's putting out this leaf that looks like it's going to be so white and gorgeous. And I just noticed, and I didn't notice this at first, but there's another growth point somewhere, like all the way in here, that is putting out another leaf. And so like this plant is gonna have 2 stems coming out from like the one stem, just going nuts. So I'm super excited about it. Just very excited about it. And so like the other leaves aren't very variegated, clearly. And so I feel like this is a really interesting case where like, all the bottom leaves aren't variegated. And even like this tiny one is only like a little splashy, but then like, look at that. It's gorgeous. And then this new, like seriously, this new leaf, can you see how white that's gonna be? I'll like put my hand behind it. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm not gonna like force unfurl it for you guys, but yeah, she's taking her time. But I'm tempted, but I'm not gonna do that. That would be awful. Anyway, it's beautiful. And I was talking to Pete, Jenna's husband, and he was telling me that like they apparently, so this is their mother Jose Bono plant, And apparently, at one point, you know, it looked like this. It was not very variegated at all. And Jenna tried to sell it for like 20 bucks or something, and nobody wanted to buy it. And so then Pete was like, oh, actually, I'll keep it and, you know, see if we can turn it into something. And once he cut it and hit the right growth point, it became beautiful. And not that green leaves aren't beautiful, but, you know, it turned into this. And like, what an amazing story. And it feels really special to have this plant too, given that I got to hear that story and stuff. Yeah, I think it's the mother plant. Like, I can see some roots at the bottom, so it's pretty well rooted, doing very well, and I'm very excited about this one. I'm excited about all of them, but this is truly a plant I never thought I would have, and this is a lot of awesome plants for one box. And like where I live, it's really difficult to get like uncommon rare plants in general. Like most of the time, your best bet is like trading with people, or waiting until you have like a coupon for like the one local place that has them in person, because they're expensive, and so the coupon definitely helps. But the plant dealer is such an awesome opportunity to be able to like get these plants at a much better price. It's like super fun because they're a surprise. I just cannot recommend enough. And yeah, this was Pete's mystery box, so it's kind of a level up from their normal boxes, which is what I normally unbox. I'll link the playlist to all my unboxings as well, so you can kind of check that out. But I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. I will have at least one more unboxing video from the plant dealer this year, and I don't know for sure if I will do like the whole 9 months next year or not, but I think I'll do at least one of Pete's mystery boxes because this has been amazing. This has been my favorite box to unbox from them. Like, how could it not be? So other than that, I post a lot of plant shopping videos and plant care videos and plant update videos on all of my plants, and I would love to see you in another one. So thank you again so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.